There's only one choice to make, dude. It's super obvious. We gotta get rid of So. It's the only way. Here it comes. The votes. Now, what? What is going on? What? Why are people voting for now? And not Kyutaro? No! This is bad. The first vote's over. And I wasn't chosen, but that still means the relief. I can't feel my strained nerves. I can feel my strained nerves loosening. It's not over, dude. This is super bad. Why these four? I don't know what the crud happened in the background. Sarah, you... Just like I said, I'm not the sacrifice. I'm a commoner. Ugh. Four will advance to the final vote. So Hiyori. Kanna Kazuchi. Keiji Shinogi. Nawa Gokora. Why me? This is the worst. Oh my god. This isn't right. I know this to spare myself. You can't want to have a conversation when you feel like this. Which is why it's my role to inspire them. Like Keiji did for me in the first game. Yeah, come on, guys. We can do this. Lift your heads up! We've always done what we had to do. No matter how cruel it is, you can't stop. But... Kanna, we're not your enemies. Even if someone is the sacrifice, we move in the same direction. We talk, and we advance the discussion. Sarah? Right you are. The real battle begins here. Everyone. Guess those of us who weren't picked should start. Incidentally, my role is commoner. Got that? Muscle Gorilla, it's time to not time to shrivel up. Let's remember the card trades in order. Yeah. Alright, we're getting somewhere. So we just have to trace what happened to Kyutaro's... But we can't track that. This sucks. Now please, grasp your fate with your own hands. May you not all perish. Now we're gonna proceed along, digging into the details of the trades, okay? Big Sis Reiko, got it, meow. Gashu quietly sat down in the chair again. Okay, let's think about this. There were 4 trades made in total. That ain't that many. Wait, how do you know exactly the amount of trades? Was that just... I mean... Maybe it was, and I'm just not thinking clearly. By the way, I've been a commoner the whole way. Didn't get a trade even once. Cool, cool, very epic, awesome. Trading cards requires 50 tokens. So only so many people could make trades. But how many people could... Anybody can receive them. Alright, let's hear what Kanessa say. I like again, I'm starting to warm up to him, I don't know, oh god. My heart was pounding, wondering when I'd get past a bad card. But my rule didn't change to the very end. And we were within a good chunk of the game, so we can kind of confirm that. I made it through all 5 trades. What? There are only 4 trades. That ain't that many. Honestly, it's all a mess in my head. We got more time to sort it out, yeah? Well, it's pretty obvious what we gotta contrast. Trading cards require 50. The token rankings had Kyutaro in first and Gin in last. I heard right. Me, you, and Now were near the bottom, right? I don't think we had enough tokens to trade cards. Okay, so I'm gonna conflict what you say with what you said. Wait, no. Made it through all 5. Yeah, that's what we want. Okay. And you say there's 4. What's up with that? Muscle Gorilla, that's wrong, dude. Wait, huh? That's wrong! What? Huh? There were 5 trades, Wolf, but I guess you were kind of unconscious, so you didn't hear all of that. But 5? Wait, but my memory, there were 3 trades. And I heard there was one just before the main game. I get it. You misunderstood, Kyutaro. There were 2 trades while you were out. What? That don't make no sense!
That's our line. What the heck was going on? Sorry, but nobody's giving me an explanation.
Oh, well, that's on us, I guess. Hey, Kyutaro. When was it that you passed Sarah the sacrifice card? Yeah, timing is key here. Actually, did you have sacrifice from the start?
Nah, that ain't it. The first card I had was a commoner.
I get it. That tells me the most of the trades.
I don't got a clue. Why's that?
Because your friendly policeman made the first trade. That's true. And he gave me the Keymaster. For real? Why'd you trade? Who'd you trade? What? I gave Sarah the Keymaster. You know, it's her favorite card after all.
Then what card did Sarah start with?
I have no reason to lie. Yeah, I was commoner. At first, I was a commoner.
You traded Keymaster for commoner? Wow, what a chump. He really is a sim.
And I deepened our trust doing it.
Wow, cool for you.
Let's do a little sort out, shall we? In the first trade, I passed the Keymaster into Sarah's hands. In the second trade, Sarah's commoner and Kyutaro's sacrifice. No. Is that what happened? Someone sacrificed and Kyutaro's. But if he said he started with commoner, that can't be... No, it was someone's sacrifice. He traded it before. Exactly. Yeah. Someone's sacrifice was swapped with Kyutaro's commoner. But how did that... And then the third trade was the sacrifice to me. Sarah's Keymaster and Kyutaro's sacrifice were swapped.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Muscle Gorilla, tell us everything you can remember, okay?
We're gonna have you tell us all the details of the third trade. It's obvious, man. So and Hammer, they did this as a duo. It's...
At the time of the third trade, it was searching the first floor alone. So I want to know the situation.
The third trade happened while everyone was sharing the laptop. And who wasn't present? It was friggin' so, dude. He went to poo, apparently. These trades, I better keep them sorted out in my head. You can sort out details of the trade. Thank God. Oh my God, that's so helpful. Thank you. The top row of the trade is what card everyone had to start with. Those further to the right had more tokens to spend. In broad stroke, this is so helpful. Thank you, Jesus. The next row is what cards everyone had in the first trade. Below that is after the second trade, after the third trade, and so on and so forth. The bottom row is after the fifth trade. In other words, the rolls they ended up with. Can we fill this out ourselves? That'll make me so happy. Of course, this is all guesswork. I'll rework it if new info comes up. Holy frick, dude. This is so nice. Oh my God. Okay. How the crap's this even work? Okay, second trade performed by blank. Blank to Kyutaro commoner. Yeah. So we can't... Dang it! I was hoping we could actually fill in whatever the heck we wanted to with these, but it's still helpful, I suppose. So, okay. Back on topic. What are we doing here? Let's see what Hugh have to say. Time of the third trade, I was searching along the first floor. I was doing all stuff by myself. I want to see the laptop. What stuff did you do exactly? It's not relevant right now. What the? Okay, that's oddly suspicious, Gin. What about Reiko? I was worried because you're acting strange, Sarah. Think you've been traded the sacrifice. Yeah, I was a little upset. Thank you, Taro. You're gonna make that trade on the spot and then act all... Wait a minute. Hold up. What did Kyutaro say? Something strange here. Yeah! What? Kyutaro said he traded me the card, right? Kyutaro, why aren't you talking? What? I can't get that dialogue again? Hold on, let me remember. Third trade. If I recall correctly... Okay, frick. I need to think about this. The first trade was with me and Keiji. Possibly. Now, hear me out! Everyone that's in the trial right now, or is about to, or has the chance to be executed now, So, Kanna, and Keiji. I only voted for So other people voted for these people, and they might have a reason for doing that. That is... My theory on that is because I think So is the Sage this time. Because if he had the Sage card the entire time, he could bluff that he is the sacrifice, so he wouldn't get it. See, it's just Joe all over again. But okay, so if we assume Keiji traded to Sarah first, like Keiji said, Kyutaro claimed that he was a commoner. Then the second trade was with me. No, it wasn't with me. It was to anyone but me and Keiji, because we were together. Well, I don't know if Keiji looked at his pad, but I know for a fact it wasn't me. That's a really tough call to make because we don't know a lot what was happening on the second floor, so alibis are really hard to establish. But the third trade, I don't remember exactly, but I'm pretty sure Reiko? No, Now was not there. Now and Gin were not present. I know that for a fact. Gin was AFK, whatever that means. He was not at the laptop. Now was near the Room of Lies, right? That's where I remember seeing her last. And then her victim video was on the floor. Dump. But hold on. I don't think Kyutaro was absent. So left, because he said he had a crap. This is bull. Yeah, oh my god, it's right there. What is going on, Kyutaro? I remember it now. When we all saw the other So. Or maybe old So, I don't know. You reacted too. Why won't you deny it, Kyutaro? You're lying.
What?
I mean, you need a ring-up box to trade, yeah? If he used one on the spot, shouldn't we have seen him do it? But he didn't move. He didn't trade me the sacrifice card. What could he be hiding? He's a liar! Dude, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember, because... No, he said something with the Kai's laptop, right? Wow, you suck at this, Kyutaro. Oh, never mind. It's bad. Oh, crap. This is tough. But I don't see God dang it, chill! I don't see a time limit or anything. Oh my god, this is actually tough. Okay, slow down again.
You got heart problems, buddy? You ain't that tough. You need to work on your cardiovascular.
Then that changes everything. Be as silent as you want. It's no use. Spit it out, Kyutaro.
I meant to cooperate with Sarah, everyone. But I got used for convenience.
It's pathetic. A pathetic adult. A third trade. My sacrifice being sent to Sarah. It wasn't me. It was So's doing. What?
I don't know what you're talking about.
So knew. He knew I had the sacrifice. That play. Oh my god. If he knew he had the. How did you know that if you're not the sage? So. What? When everybody was sharing the laptop, yeah? So wasn't going to use the toilet. He went to a ring-up box to trade sacrifice and Sarah's keymaster.
Don't know a thing about that. Hey, wait a second. He chose 2 other people and made them trade. You can do that?
It must be possible, huh?
So you can say that with confidence.
But come on, So. It was either you or Now. Who made that trade? And I don't think it was... Then again, why are people voting for Now? So. Isn't it about time you confess? Tell us your real reason for sharing the laptop.
Such a deeply suspicious individual, Keiji.
Well, let's hear it. I mean, it's just gonna be another lie, right? Maybe not. What the heck? Where is that? I forget how to play this minigame. Discussion is unbelievably I'm do it. How about I hear the truth from your mouth?
About what?
Between the statements to give, I should either affirm or correct. Okay. Kyutaro couldn't do the third trade. That's true. I don't even have to look at the...
I was on the toilet, so I couldn't either.
Yeah, we know. Exactly, because he was with us. I remember. Question is, how did you know the sacrifice? He might be the sage. He might be. I don't know.
Sheesh. Just rolling on ahead. With the assumption that I knew, huh?
I could have asked him. Did he learn about Kyutaro's sacrifice via hacking? It's not out of the ordinary. Couldn't I just take a peek to do... Well, yeah, he could just take a peek. Dude, he just at some point looked at Kyutaro's thing. It might have been on purpose or maybe messed up. Precisely. You saw it directly, So.
Kyutaro's intent was to negotiate with him. As a condition for his trade, he showed So his sacrifice card. It's only natural to think that.
Yeah, totally natural.
Such an active imagination, Miss Sarah. Ugh.
How about use that imagination to consider what their negotiation was like? What does that mean? Okay, Kyutaro started to negotiate outside of So's bedroom door? Yeah, that sounds reasonable. Kind of like you did for me, but more evilly. Were you watching or what? Well, that's just bait. Yeah, that might have been what happened. Yes, even So's already recognized that fact. Oh yeah, and we know from the chapter that he let him in. You know, when we're seeing So's point of view? Dude!
That's right.
How did So react to Kyutaro's proposition? I don't know. I ain't him, but they probably started working together.
I'm not brave enough to let Kyutaro in.
What? What? You must have let him in the room quickly, struck the deal. What? I mean, I know it sounds odd to defend So here, but would he really let him in without any, evidence? You could have just beat him up and stolen his tokens, right? No, you have to trade them. No, Kyutaro, I don't think that's what happened. No, I'm sure So was on guard. Kyutaro had taken the laptop from him once before. So wouldn't let him in the room, no questions asked. Yeah. Then, they make a deal through the door? How amusing. I just thought of a way. Kyutaro slipped the tablet under the door.
Maybe. Wouldn't he consider I might betray him?
But he has plenty of coins. He could have taken that risk. Do we deny that? No, I think we should agree with Keiji. Kyutaro slipped the tablet under the door. But, I don't know if you have to have your No, you just need your fingerprint to turn the thing on. You could still have it display the card, right? That's exactly it. That's what Kyutaro did to propose his deal. So must have been fairly wary of Kyutaro, who could best him using force. So Kyutaro informed him that he was the sacrifice in advance. Not vocally, but by showing him his tablet. Am I warm? At all? So, you had yet another objective on top of tokens. And the Sarah folder. To control the sacrifices you wanted.
You got it.
Jesus Christ. What does that mean? That's why he was gathering more allies, dude.
After the second trade, me and Kanna were working on the escape plan. Then I heard Kyutaro through the door. "Wanna make a deal?" he said. I didn't care to listen, but he slid the tablet under the door. And there I saw it. Sacrifice. How brave of him to go as far as offering up info, just so I'd share the laptop.
What do you know?
Sarah, you saw that first security footage, right?
Yeah, on the first floor. What about it?
Well, it's the truth.
Well, what the? Hey, go figure! Then that's how... Wait a minute. If that really did happen...
I haven't discussed my first trial, have I?
Yeah, no one really did.
It was one absurd trial, I tell you. They told me set up props used for the death game. Then it's true you set up the cards? Yeah. Of course, I didn't know what they meant yet, but once I found out, I knew Kai's fate was set. It's like I killed him. Kai took the Sage card. I just placed it random. That's why at least I wanted to get Kai's laptop back. One more time.
Such an emotional story.
So that's what drove you to give a whole 100 tokens. 100?
No crap. That's enough for 2 trades.
But you let yourself enough just for 1 trade. How cunning. Pretend to risk your life, but not forgetting to protect yourself. What a dirty adult you are. Say again? All told, you left yourself an escape route. If you were in a pickle, you could pass the sacrifice away from yourself. That's why I decided to act first and send the sacrifice to someone else. To Miss Sarah. always thinking of her allies.
Is that the truth of the third trade?
I was hopeful it might make you tear off your sheep's clothing.
What do you mean? Why did he do all this to me?
But you went above and beyond my expectations.
What?
The fourth trade was you. Wasn't it, Miss Sarah?
No, it wasn't. What are you talking about?
I mean, the sacrifice is what killed Joe, yeah?
But I didn't have any tokens. I didn't do any trade. Yeah, did we? I don't even know. It couldn't have been me though. Come on, I didn't trade. Your guess is off the mark there. I didn't do any trades. In fact, I couldn't, because I don't have the tokens.
That's a poor excuse.
What? What do you mean?
Quiet, loner. I was with Big Sis Sarah in the fourth trade, Wolf.
And now was there too. She can testify.
So was I. Sarah didn't do any trades then, I'm pretty sure. Also, I didn't either. Yeah.
Well then, it must have been an ally who did it for you. Keiji, you took the sacrifice from Miss Sarah, didn't you?
What?
What's the meaning of this?
It's really very simple.
God, that's Sarah's sprite.
Yes! Keiji, we will take over the world! Ha ha ha!
Yes, Sarah, I will take over the world with you, haha.
The two of them were accomplices.
Me and him? No way.
Miss Sarah and Keiji formed a terrifying plan involving the sacrifice. To achieve victory in the main game. By way of said sacrifice. They schemed to escape by working together and having Keiji win the vote.
That would explain why Keiji's in the final round, but
I suspect the fifth trade that followed was Miss Sarah and Keiji making a
That's bullcrap though! Huh? What?
They just picked two random commoners to have trade.
Then the sacrifice is Keiji? That's a wild fabrication. Keiji was clearing rocks. He wouldn't have to get past you to even use the ring-up box, so... I mean, the sacrifice I had was taken away by the fifth trade. We know that for sure. So spouting nonsense to lead everyone by the nose. But it's so hard to keep track of the trades.
If my reasoning is correct, Keiji's the sacrifice. And the sages miss now, perhaps.
I'm the sage. I mean, I'm not this.
Yep, you are. So it may well be fine to have Miss Now die this time.
Wait a second. At the start, you said you were the sacrifice.
Yep, that was a lie. I'm a commoner.
No way. Wouldn't you be in the same boat as me?
Huh. I see. Guess choosing anybody but Keiji is the same in the end. Then let's vote for Kanna, since she's the least vulnerable.
Valuable?
So...
Enough!
It's been a long time since I've hated somebody this much. Here's a friendly little police report. I long since used up all my tokens.
And you want me to just believe that?
So, you're just dying to say I ended up being the sacrifice, aren't you? Oh, snap, dude. Give him the finger! Give him the finger! Unfortunately, I'm the keymaster. What? That doesn't...
Huh? What are you saying? The keymaster's Kutaro! Looks like we got him good.
What? What is going on? He's the... My rule is really the sage! What? Huh? Kutaro's the sage? Oh my god, why did you lie? Was this debate so?
Ridiculous. That's impossible.
It's possible, alright. And as the sage, I'm making an announcement. Sonic the Hedgehog, Keiji without a doubt, is the keymaster.
It can't be. That's all.
You're on the right track to think accomplices. But it wasn't Sarah I teamed up with. It was Kyutaro.
What? Huh?
Let's tell the truth of the fourth trade, shall we? The trade between Mr. Policeman and Kyutaro.
You gotta be pulling my leg. Which is it? First when So betrayed me with the sacrifice, I went stomping around in a rage.
When I heard that happen, I proposed to Kyutaro that we'd team up.
And so in the fourth trade, Keiji and Kyutaro's cards got traded? That fourth trade sure ended up punishing the loner now. Meow. Hold on, Kyutaro. Weren't you passed out during the fourth trade?
That's true. But here's the thing, Kyutaro... Wait a minute. Think about this. What if Keiji knocked out Kyutaro and used his fingerprint to open up his own pad and make the trade himself? He could have done that. It doesn't say anything about the person being... Oh my god, we gotta sort this out, bruh. Okay, He's declaring that he got Keymastered the whole time? Why? I do not think Kyutaro is the Sage. I'm sorry, I don't trust either of these guys. Here's my problem. Right? If this really was a trap Keiji and Kyutaro made, because we knew that Keiji was even near Kyutaro when he got knocked out. We know Keiji could probably use a police taser to do it. He's had experience. If this was all a trap for So, then how did So know about the taser in the first place? That's freaking weird. Okay, let's just look at all the profiles, I guess.
That fourth trade ended up punishing the loner. I'm sure Mr. Policeman was burning with the desire to see justice carried out. He used a whole 50 tokens to trade. With muscle...
Wait a minute. How is that possible? If Keiji used 50 tokens to trade with me, how could he also trade with Kyutaro?
Huh? The fourth policeman said he didn't have any tokens at the fourth trade, meow. Then he couldn't have traded. What?
That's also true! Hold up! Keiji, why are you lying? It's because he's up for being killed, dude. So in the fourth trade, Keiji and Kyutaro traded. I'm getting confused. Yeah, me too, sis. Okay, Keiji, explain yourself. That said, when I first spotted him, I just pacified him since he was ticked. I ended up talking with Kyutaro, and he thought things over. In the fourth trade, I traded my card with Kyutaro's Keymaster. But actually, I went and did this trade myself while Kyutaro was passed out. Seems Kyutaro figured out during the main game, was able to put the story together. It's all owed to the power of that card? Even my noticing of Kyutaro's Keymaster. So what Keiji is saying is, at some point, the way that his phrase is, hold up. The only way he would know that is at some point, he obtained the Sage card. How could you get the Sage card and also still claim Keymaster? Hear me out. Keiji trades to me. Keiji also trades to Kyutaro to get the Sage. Keiji also trades with Kyutaro again to get Keymaster? That, you can't do 3 trades. I just figured it out. He did not lie. No, he lied about the first trade. That's also a possibility. Kyutaro's lying. Kyutaro and Keiji are lying. Come on. What? You act funny, Sarah. I was convinced the sacrifice moved to you. I wouldn't let it stand. I decided I'd knock him down and take back my tokens. Keiji noticed me then and came to talk. He persuaded me to give it up. Didn't know what So was thinking after all. And so I trusted Keiji and had him take custody of all your remaining tokens. Then Keiji could have done it. All of them? No. Who is lying here? This is bull.
Hold on, Kyutaro. Weren't you passed out during the fourth trade? I mean, Keiji could do the trade himself, but...
Is he panicking? He hasn't worked out his logic. I don't blame him. This is tough, dude. I'm sorry, dude. I think Keiji's lying. So all the power of that card. Even my noticing of Kyutaro's Keymaster. What card, Keiji? This is not right, but I'm doing it anyways. Don't really follow. Policeman didn't have tokens. This is about the tokens, bro. If it's not with Keiji, it's gotta be with Kyutaro. I'm pretty sure this is, yes, okay.
You gave him all your tokens, Meow, but then you'd have no defense. What the? Sure did, and, seems like that landed way outside So's ballpark, yeah! Shut up.
Running out of leeway, are we?
I've still got my doubts. I can't be convinced with just that. After all, Keiji, why were you able to know about Kyutaro having the Keymaster? Isn't the only way you can do it during the main game with the Sage power?
Yeah. So you still don't know, do you? Okie dokie, let's resume the discussion. But it changed? We're able to extract a new statement from So. Okay, So, what are you saying? Come on, spit it out. What's going on? What? Seeing through to who the Keymaster is isn't the only way to do what are you talking about? That's not a power! What? It's all over the power of that card. And even my noticing of Kyutaro's Keymaster. Did I say, yes, you said, I want you two to argue. What is going on here? This might not be it. It's definitely not Reiko. She's not involved in this, and Gin isn't either. What is going on?
The power of that card. You don't mean.
Yeah, the Sage's clairvoyance, of course.
The Sage could use clairvoyance even outside of the main game?
That's what the tablets are for, yeah.
You intentionally didn't mention it?
Unraveled all the mysteries now. This should prove it. Mr. Policeman used clairvoyance to see Kyutaro's Keymaster. But if Kyutaro performed a trade, which is apparently the truth, you would still need 150 tokens, Keiji. This is weird. And then, I don't believe it. Oh my. Would Kyutaro really put all of his trust in Keiji? Whatever. Then I made the fourth trade to swap Kyutaro's Keymaster and my Sage. And now, there isn't even a need to discuss the fifth trade anymore. I don't believe that for a second. Convinced of your victory early, you confessed I'm a commoner. Yeah! Any other questions? Yeah, I got a lot for you, Keiji. What the? There's something odd about Keiji's story. The amount of tokens, it'll be clear if I look back at the trades so far. Yeah, oh, thank God she's doing this. Holy frick. The card I had at first was a commoner. Keiji was the Keymaster. But is that really true? We never actually saw him go to the box. I don't know. We have to trust him. Whatever. Next, the second trade. The sacrifice went to Kyutaro, and his commoner went to someone else. Which, I guess for the time being, we're assuming is So. Yeah. Then what? Next, the third trade. That's not what happened. So initiated a trade that sent me the sacrifice and Kyutaro the Keymaster. Apparently. You can do that. I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay, now I'm starting to understand. And then the fourth trade. The Keymaster went to Keiji, and the Sage went to Kyutaro. The part that's strange, sure enough, it's... Because if you think about it... 50 tokens. Keiji. 100 tokens. Keiji. But... Kyutaro also could have initiated that trade. But if Kyutaro traded with So... he can only trade twice. Wait. Hold up. Yeah, wait, hold up! If we know for a fact when every trade happened, because of the sound effect on the pad, where the frick did the Sage card come from? I don't think So can do 3 trades at once. Hold up, what's going on? That's right, the Sage is out of place. Keiji would have been a commoner the whole time. Right! Yeah, yes! So, why did Keiji have the Sage at the time of the fourth trade? If Keiji lied to us. Keiji never had the... He never had the Keymaster first! He's been lying. You got... No! Keiji had the sage from the very beginning. It's the only way it makes sense. So his clairvoyance let him see who had the Keymaster from the beginning and force them to trade with me. Which is why the first trade he could make... Come on! He could make me and the person with the Keymaster trade. But if he did that, he's been lying to me this whole time? Come on! That's why he said the 5th trade doesn't matter.
Are you really going to vote for So?
Now.
Something's not right. We should discuss this a little more.
What? Don't be stupid. You're a candidate now. If the discussion leads to you getting picked.
I'm afraid to. But I just get a weird feeling. Are we sure So is really a commoner? And that Keiji's the Keymaster?
Yeah, something's up. You're exactly right. There are still mysteries remaining. If in the 5th trade, why did someone trade for the sacrifice I had? And the other party was a commoner. Oh my god, Keiji's the sacrifice. This isn't a problem we can ignore.
Yeah, this 5th trade, we should talk about it some.
If by any chance we pick the sacrifice, we're done for, you know! We shouldn't need any more discussion. Keiji's trying to kill us all. Digging up any old conclusions is just gonna make us more lost. It's your turn to die, so that's how it'll end. Dude, no. We can't do that, Keiji! As long as we have time, we should seek the truth. Okay.
Let's do it. We'll discuss the roles of the 4 who are in the final vote. Yeah!
Okay. I don't... Oh my god, this is evil.
There's someone who moved Sarah's sacrifice via the 5th trade. It wasn't me. I don't know who.
If Keiji's the Keymaster, so Kanna and now should be one of them should be the sacrifice, right?
Is the loner really a commoner? Should we believe that?
It kind of adds up.
It's alright. So was convinced the whole time that Sarah traded away the sacrifice.
In other words, Kanna or now, which of them would have the sacrifice?
I don't believe it. Keiji and Kyutaro are lying.
I believe you.
Dang it.
Dang it!
So isn't seen very persuasive at all. Oh my god, he's freaking out. Okay.
The loner really a commoner? What if it's all the loner lying? I don't think... Well, I mean, we know the loner. He's not being able to refute anything is weird. Could it be he's actually an accomplice with Bucket Girl and putting on an act?
Maybe, but I can't tell yet. Is policeman really the Keymaster?
Is there any possibility that his Keymaster went somewhere else at some point?
I don't think he ever had the Keymaster. Kyutaro's sage power would let him see that Keiji's the Keymaster.
Then is that possibility 0? I'm so scared.
I don't know. Is Keiji the Keymaster? Sarah, you really didn't have any tokens, right? You didn't hand someone the sacrifice. Please, believe me, it wasn't me. Alright. In that case, it's gotta be someone with tokens. Who made it to the final vote, yeah? Someone with tokens. That's Keiji? That's So. Did Now have any No, she was in the middle of the pack like me. So were Kanna. Kanna did have tokens and Kanna's not talking! Keiji, explain yourself. It's just painful to think it over anymore. Vote for So and let's end this, Sarah. I can't believe this. This is actually evil.
That's to say So fell for Keiji's trick. The location of the sacrifice or any other card. Didn't know one lick about the truth. If he'd stolen my tablet when he knocked me out, maybe he could have learned my card. But I kept it on me at all times to avoid just that. Kept it tucked underneath my clothes. So didn't have a chance to do tomfoolery. He's a commoner.
No, that's wrong. God dang it, we can't vote for him. Screw you, Kyutaro. You lose.
But you don't! Ugh! I hate you!
Kyutaro, you're saying you had your tablet on you at all times, yeah?
Yep, take a look. It's right here.
And when you woke up, where was it?
On the table in the Last Supper room. Why? Ooh. Did I make an oopsie? On the table. Yeah. I'd call that being off, you meow. What?
That tablet on Q-Taro is now a spare. This tablet I picked up was lying near you when you were passed out.
What'd you say, huh?
Yeah, Gen can corroborate that. Oh my god. I would assume this is Q-Taro's original tablet. The question is, why was it lying on the floor? So took it? Q-Taro sleepily discarded it. I don't know. I guess maybe So took it and initiated a trade. But could he use your tokens? Did he have any tokens left? It's because So took the tablet from Q-Taro. What?
But they're locked by fingerprints.
That doesn't matter.
But sure, while near him, you could bypass that by simply pressing the fainting Q-Taro's finger to it. And so we arrive at an outrageous truth.
What do you mean by that?
Depending on when So looked at the tablet, you might have seen through our entire strategy.
What?
Worst time for it would be after the 4th trade. That's when Q-Taro had the Sage, and I had the Keymaster. We saw the tablet. They could use Q-Taro's Sage power to also know I was the Keymaster.
So it's just been acting fool this whole time?
Shoot. You got me. Or not. Wonder if I'm acting right now. Or maybe I'm telling the truth.
Not good. No, there's a possibility that So has the sacrifice.
Again! We're back where we started! So as it stands, there's no way we can vote for So. Dang it! But that doesn't mean we can just vote for Kanna now either. Dang it, it's stupid. I want to vote for Keiji, but what if Keiji's the Keymaster? I don't know if he is or not. This is bullcrap. He put himself in a...
Well then, let's resume the discussion, guys. We'll discuss who it's safer to vote for.
This is effed up. I know they're all gonna say Kanna. Stop. No. We gotta find the one with the least chance of having the sacrifice. Okay, yeah. So's an absolute no-go. He's the most likely to pull this kind of trick.
But between Bucket Girl and Big Sis now, is there really any difference?
You need a certain amount of tokens to trade the sacrifice from Sarah to the 5th trade.
Wait, yeah. Who had the most tokens out of these people? We know So had some tokens, but he used them to... No. So didn't have the most tokens. If I had 30, which I mean is relative because, you know, middle of the pack and all that, we know he at least has over 40 because he was on the left side of the final attraction. So at bare minimum, he can only make one trade. If it's the truth that he made, where is it? The 2nd trade. No, it's not even on here. Bro, what the frick? Okay. If it's true that... No, he made the 3rd trade. Then he could only trade once, right? 2 people can't have 100 tokens. Only Q-Taro could have 100 tokens. And Keiji if he shared them, but... Wait a minute. What about Alice's tokens? Hold up. What? Between the Bucket Girl and Big Sis now, is there really any difference?
All I can think of his tokens. Oh, I hate Chuck E. Cheese! Bucket Girl had a lot. Big Sis now only had a little.
That's true.
What do we even do?
Tokens. It's someone who has to have more tokens. So's a no-go. He's the most likely to pull this kind of trick. But I can't choose now or Kanna. Dang it! I know, What?
If you consider the token counts, you'll get your answer.
I don't want to kill Kanna, man, but... Come on! I don't know the aim of the one who did the trade. What possibilities are there? When you think about the 5th trade. The 5th trade, 100%, I don't think it could have possibly been... Okay, for sure it could not have been Q-Taro. Q-Taro was knocked out. It could not have been Keiji, because Keiji was in between So and the call-up box. But wait a minute. Who wasn't present? Reiko and Now were both at the stairs, and Reiko was watching Now. And Gin was looking around for the phone, but Gin can't trade. Kanna was missing, and she never used her tokens. I have reason to believe, can I do this, please? That Kanna made the final trade. Think about it. It was either Kanna or So who initiated the final trade, but to who, I can't even think of. Okay, let's focus on tokens. Bugger got a lot of tokens. Okay, store that. Dude, I don't even want to click this. I can't do it. I don't want to kill Kanna. She's suffering too much. It's the only way, man.
Like Gin says, Now hardly had any tokens. Surely she couldn't be the one to take the sacrifice from Sarah.
Then, is Now the one with the least likelihood?
Wait, please. This isn't right.
Big Sis Now?
Least likelihood? Are you going to kill me with such vague reasoning? Please, have another discussion. Please.
You're right. We can't end this discussion. What are you saying? I just remembered something is all. There is a way anyone could get tokens. Miss Sarah, you know it too, don't you?
Yeah, I do. The tokens on Alice's body. By stealing tokens from Alice.
I knew you could do it. Big Sis Now wouldn't do such a thing.
I don't know if that's true. I really don't. But it's true. When I went to check the body, the tokens were gone. And we know, between trades 2 and 3, that the victim video that she bought with her tokens were on the floor of the stairs. And Now was near the room of lies. And then we found her in the medical office. Now was closely inspecting the room of lies. She was there the whole time.
It ain't just Now who could have done it. Couldn't any of us gotten those tokens? In other words, everyone has the potential to possess the sacrifice. It all ends with a game of trust.
And the last action is going to be the key. What were each of us doing at the time of the 5th trade?
As in,
Yeah,
just before the main game started? Hope you can find the sacrifice.
I don't know! What? Why do I feel like we're almost done? I'm so scared, bro.
we have to determine based on So, Kanna, and Now's actions at the time of the 5th trade.
I was sitting on the stairs thinking back on everything that had happened.
I was on the laptop in the winner's room the whole time. Would you believe that?
Kanna wasn't really doing anything, just wandering around absent-mindedly.
Did anybody see what the 3 were doing?
I was with Now on the stairs for most of the time.
What, most of the time? I was searching all by myself to see if there's any other exit, Meow.
Alright, here we go again. Again, back me up.
I didn't see those 3. Sorry. God dang it.
Come to think of it, didn't you tell me you found something while searching?
Yeah? There was a smartphone on the stairs. Yeah, what? But it wouldn't even make calls. It was useless for escape. And I didn't have any games, so I chucked it.
Okay, what about now?
The hope of escape had vanished. I couldn't even stand up. Everything I was saying is true. Sarah, please save me.
I'm trying, I really am trying. Okay. I eventually went to check the rubble-blocked exit. It was always the same hopeless situation, though. So I don't know what Now was doing in that time. So you took your eyes off Now? No. Come on. There's a possibility. I don't like this. I hate this game.
Your friendly policeman was shoving aside rubble. I don't know a thing.
We can back that up. Kanna was wandering around. This is the worst part, dude. Kanna and Now's testimonies are shaky. Kanna, why aren't you speaking? Come on, please, anything. Are you hiding something, Kanna? Come to think of it, I feel like you were the only one I didn't see around then. Really, where were you?
I mean, I was looking for something I dropped.
Something she dropped. The phone! Oh my god, that's it! Okay, but I'll talk to Soap, because
There was also a ring-up box right in front of me. What do you think, Miss Sarah?
shut up! Okay. It's gotta be what Gin and Kanna said. She dropped her phone somewhere. Where did you find this phone, Gin? That's so important. Kanna, was it a smartphone you lost?
How did you know?
Sure enough. I bet it's the same phone I found in Kanna's first trial room. Gin, tell me, where did you pick that phone up?
It was way down the stairs, Meow.
Kanna made the last trade. Come on.
Sheesh. She must have just dropped it while we're all climbing the stairs, surely.
You're wrong. That's not it. Think back for me. When we were climbing the stairs, So and Kanna were walking in front. If she had dropped the phone, then everyone should have noticed it. Exactly. In short, this was only dropped after we climbed up to the next exit. Kanna dropped it while descending the stairs, not up them. What's that face? What did she descend for? Why did you try to hide this, Kanna?
Because...
Big sis, there's a message on this phone.
Right. That's what Kanna's sister. Wait, it's a different message? What? Thank you. I love you, sister. Now it's Kanna's turn to protect her big sister? Because that's how Kanna can atone. What? What's going on?
Please give that back!
Hold on. Did you write this, Kanna?
But Kanna's big sister is already dead. Could it be the sister in this message is...
No way. You gotta be kidding.